Hi, my name is Sophie O'Neill and I'm the co-founder of TREX. We're solving digital distrust in discovery. Right now, when you're looking for somewhere great to eat or drink, you're stuck between paid influencers, sponsored listings and anonymous reviews. People don't know who to trust, but they do trust their friends and they don't have anywhere to store those recommendations. TREX brings all of your trusted recommendations into one place and uses AI to help you plan. The idea came from a simple, everyday frustration. Every time I travel, I'd spend hours scrolling through Google, TikTok, looking for an old screenshot, and when I'd ask a friend, I'd get long lists with no real information. I thought, why doesn't a platform like this exist that captures your friends' recommendations in one place? So we built TREX. Our target consumer is 25 to 40-year-olds that travel frequently and want a platform that enables them to plan experiences. I'm a finalist in the Local Enterprise Week TU Dublin Pitch Perfect competition.
My name is Myles Garland. I'm the founder of Kefircoffee. The problem that we're solving is that green coffee beans are really healthy before being roasted, but after being roasted, they reduce by at least 70% to 90%. What we do with Kefircoffee is we infuse more polyphenols and more antioxidants prior to roasting so that at the end of the roast, the more survive and it makes it a healthier coffee. I came up with the idea because I had an accident, and when I had an accident I was on heavy medication and that caused IBS. I was looking for natural remedies and kefir really helped my IBS, but I didn't like the flavour. I started researching how to change the flavour of the kefir and I began to notice all the research that's been done on coffee and how healthy it was. So I decided I'd try and merge the two of them. Our customers are people who are interested in wellness and specialty coffee enthusiasts and specialty roasters. I'm a finalist in the Local Enterprise Week TU Dublin Pitch Perfect competition.
Hi, my name is Gavin and I'm the founder of Examinaite. We provide personalised education to all students of all levels and abilities. As a teacher, I've stood in front of 30 students with 30 different needs and abilities. With limited time and resources, there's just no way I could give them all the personalised education that they deserve. That's why I built Examinaite. So the user flow is really simple. Students log on, they pick a topic they want to practice, we give them an exam question, they go away in their copy, they do their question. When they're done, they send it off to our AI, it corrects it following the official marking scheme, gives them notes on how to improve their answer, gives them their marks, and then saves their progress so we know which subjects they're doing really well in and in which ones they need to practice. Currently, we're looking after the secondary education market in Ireland, providing for students, teachers and schools with plans to expand internationally. I'm a finalist in the Local Enterprise Week TU Dublin Pitch Perfect competition.
Hi, I'm Lauren and I'm the founder of Little Mellos. They're screen-free, multi-sensory toys designed to teach young children how to manage big emotions. They use gentle light and vibration to guide slow, steady breaths, and they're designed to be palm-held with a soft silicone face for grounding and extra sensory input. I started breathwork in my 30s and was really blown away about the amazing impact that it had on my own life. And it got me thinking why we learn these simple, powerful coping mechanisms so late in life, usually as a reactive solution to anxiety or stress. So I decided to make Little Mellos, which teaches children how to take slow, steady breaths when those big emotions arise and connect with their breath. Something that looks like a toy, but is teaching quiet emotional regulation in the background. We'll be targeting parents who want to teach emotional regulation to their children early. We'll also be targeting schools with social and emotional learning programs and sensory pods, as well as hospitals through their play therapists and neurodivergent teams. Any clinical setting where a child would benefit from a calming, supportive tool. I'm a finalist in the Local Enterprise Week TU Dublin Pitch Perfect competition.
My name is Ryan Ormonde and I'm the founder of Saor Water. We work with brands like Mercedes-Benz and Paddy Power, supplying them with branded water to use across their dealerships, events, festival activations and more. Aluminium is the most recyclable drinks packaging on the planet. It can be recycled forever and ever. So it's very important for our clients to be able to deliver a sustainable water solution while also impressing and engaging with their audience in a memorable way. From where we started 2.5 years ago is very different to where we are today. Our initial concept was to provide free water by selling advertising on personalised cans, but when it came time to actually try to sell them to market, We found that no one wanted to buy that, but what they did want was just branded water with a low minimum order quantity. These brands wanted to provide their customers with branded personalised water, but they couldn't get their hands on it unless they ordered 10 or 20,000 units. So that's where we were able to slot in by supplying personalised canned water with a low minimum order quantity of just 450 cans. We've been trading just over 2 years and have sold over 85,000 cans in the process. Our main customers are here in Ireland, but we see a lot more potential in the UK, where we already have our first few customers. For our next phase of growth, our focus is on really tapping into that UK market and get into the UK dealerships, which will really propel the business forward. I'm a finalist in the Local Enterprise Week TU Dublin Pitch Perfect competition.
Hi, I'm Susie Hacoin and I'm the founder of Lockit. Lockit is an e-commerce platform that generates an individual storefront for every single customer based on what's actually happening in their life, not just what they click on. We gather that data through community engagement and other data points that a brand has, and we generate that store with the right products, the right messaging at the right time. The problem we're solving is that brands right now are basing their marketing strategies off clicks, but humans, consumers, we do not identify as clicks. And so we're giving the brands the opportunity to get deeper to know the customer and understand what's actually happening in their life, so the products and the content recommended relate to them. So our key customers are direct consumer brands in beauty, wellness, fashion, health, those who are really social media focused, community focused, generally those who don't actually have their own community off social media. So we build that community with Lockit to support them. I'm a finalist in the Local Enterprise Week TU Dublin Pitch Perfect competition.
I'm a finalist in the Local Enterprise
Week TU Dublin Pitch Perfect competition.